You got to chill out. You got to stop beating the drum. You've got to stop using the step one experience. You know what step one is? Step one is where contrast causes you to ask. Step one, so vital. But if you get hung up in step one, I'm asking and asking and asking and asking and asking, do you know that the vibration of the question and the vibration of the answer are two entirely different vibrations? The vibration of the problem, over here. The vibration of the solution, over here. And what do we mean by over here in this vibrational reality? We're calling this the vortex of creation. You've got to get in the vortex. You've got to get inside that vibrational vortex. You've got to be a match for what you've asked for, or you will not see it, even though it could be looming all around you. There are all kinds of solutions to your problems and all kinds of answers to your questions. They are all around you, but if your frequency is different, you will not see them. You cannot set your radio dial on 6:30 a.m. and see what's being broadcast on 98.7 FM. The frequencies have to match up. But you know what happens with so many of you? In your physicality, you think, I'm here, I can see, I can hear, I can smell and taste and touch. If it were around, I would see it, I would smell it, I would hear it, I would taste it, I would feel it. I would know it. I would be able to see it, Abraham, if it were here. We say, not if you're on a different vibrational frequency. It's hard to accept, isn't it? You feel so tangible. You feel so real. You think your life experience is so much about just walking into a room and observing. But you are a vibrational being, and this is a vibrational world. And there are so many different worlds being lived right on your street, right in your city, right in your nation. This world is as diverse as the individuals who are vibrationally moving about. And you have only one thing to do. You've got to match yourself to your own vibration. Why? Because if you don't match yourself to your own vibration, it's not just that you won't get your stuff, but you won't get your stuff. It's not just that you won't find your lover or that the money will not flow. It's not just that the manifestations of what you want can't come to you if you're vibrationally varying from the vibration of them. It's that you will always have that empty feeling that is indicated by the negative emotion that you feel. In other words, you got to get up to speed with you. It's not just that you want this thing, it's that life caused you to become more. You see, oh, here is the thing we want you to hear. You might not know this, we must tell you. You are the creator of you. It's not just the house you want, it's not just the lifestyle you want. You are the expanded being. It's the creation of you. In other words, when you go to the mailbox and out of the experience you want more money, you have created a more prosperous being that you've got to get up to speed with. There are those who say, oh, don't be greedy. And we say, you've got to be kidding. They're telling you, after you've gone to all of the trouble of coming from non-physical into the physical for the deliberate purpose of exploring contrast and expanding, they're saying, don't worry about keeping up with your expansion. That's paramount to saying, never mind joy, never mind alignment, never mind enlightenment, never mind knowledge, never mind coming into your own, never mind being who life has caused you to be. You gotta be who life caused you to be, or you won't feel the joy that is natural to you. In other words, you've got to do something, and you're the only one who can. You've got to do something about the thoughts that you think, often on a chronic basis, that separate you, that's too strong a word, but who hinder you. Those chronic thoughts that keep you vibrationally out of whack, out of alignment with who you are. So today, all day, we'll be talking about the relationship between you, and we want you to feel the power of this vortex. We want you to realize that everything that you've been asking for and everything that vibrationally you have become is spinning in this vortex. And if it were not spinning, and if law of attraction were not responding to it, and if you hadn't become this more prosperous, better feeling on top of the world being, if you hadn't become that, then you wouldn't feel the negative emotion that is your indicator that you're not keeping up with it. You might say you're a little bit like a two-headed monster, and we just want to get both heads going in the same direction. So